Hello, chat. Let's see if you can hear me. Yes, you can hear me. Hello. Today we are going to give it a shot at this problem. It's called longest common prefix. And yes, this is an easy level. This is an easy level lead code problem. But the thing is that I put off my weekly uh, lead code exercise. So that's why I'm doing it at last moment. So let's get started. And also that's why I chose an easy one. And because I don't consider myself such a pro programmer yet. Uh, so problem 14, longest common prefix. Write a function to find the longest common prefix string amongst an array of strings. Okay, if there is no common prefix, return an empty string. Example 1. Input strs. I guess this is the input. Yeah, well, actually, it says input flow flight, and the output should be fls because they have the three of them have an fl at the beginning, and they share no other uh, common letter. Then we have the example 2, which is dog, race, car, and car. Since none of them even start with the same letter, the output is an empty string. Okay, and those are the constraints. Okay, so I don't know. Let's start that by sorting the list. Then what we can do is so we need to return a string, a string. Okay, and I'm going to call that string. That's not a data type. Well, I'll call it prefix, and it will be an empty string for the moment. Now, well, since this is sorted, that is by alphabetical order, we can assume some things like, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Well, I guess. Well, imagine A B A E I O U. Well, let's say I goes. Well, let's say we take in this list as input, and the sorted version would be flight. Then I guess. Well, it could be whichever one. I don't know what is the criteria when you have a longer string than another to sort them in alphabetical order. Well, but this one goes to the beginning of the list. Now, mm, think in chat. Let me think. Let me think a little bit. Sorry if my English is not the best right now because I'm kind of sleepy right now. So what if we compare the first and last string once it's sorted? But how how can we compare them? Well, we'll need to do this for every character of each string. So we'll need to do this for loop. And how many times should we do it comparing the first and last string? This we can just compare the first and last string. I'm guessing. I hope I'm right. I hope my logic is correct because it's already sorted in alphabetical order. So in range, how many times? Well, this is a specific case where the first, well, no, actually, for example, this one will move to the beginning, and now we have a longer string at the beginning than we have in the end of the list. So we can iterate over this one the same time as the same number of times as this one over here. So we need to choose whatever is the shortest. So the minimum between, I don't remember if this function receive list as an input. I I believe it does. The minimum between the length of the first and last string in the list. The last one. Oh no. The length of stress stress strs. Okay. I think this will do. Now, every time what we need to append is the first and then the second character and then the third character of that coincide, that match between the first and last string. So it will be strs 0, strs 0, and we're going to pick the Now we're going to append it, the prefix. But no, this is not a list. This is not a list. I don't remember. I think we can't use append with strings, but I'm going to directly to use this plus equal. Hello, hello, hello. Well, sorry, I'm checking that the stream is going all right. Now, how can we code the path that if they don't have, well, I mean, how can we make it stop? Well, it needs to iterate until the characters no longer match. So if on the ith character, we need to compare it to the last one. The last one is the star is -1, str is I. And oh, we didn't return prefix. No, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Return. Oh, nice. Nice. It worked. Nice. We'll chat. Yeah, how long have we been on stream? Okay, yeah, actually I felt like quite discouraged when I first looked at this problem. Because well, as you, what? Wait. No. It seems like I did something wrong. Hmm. The test cases it went well, but Well, I don't know. Should we force its way into returning the empty string prefix? Okay, that worked. Oh, oh shit! Oh shit! I didn't expect that. Actually, I wasn't sure about doing this over here. Actually, let me, I have a question about how the main function works. Well, let's do some research. I'll lead a quick research how to use main in Python. No, no, sorry. That no, I mean no. I want sorted because I don't know if it arranges them using the length of the because maybe that's why it worked. Hmm. Well, let's ask AI. Well, you can't see it, but it's embedded in my browser. Uh, well, or actually, let's not ask AI. Let's. I think this will be a good example to do it. Let me. I'm going to open a terminal session in Python. What? How come I don't have Python installed? Here it is. Store Python. Let me see if I can change this capture source so you can see it as well. I hope you can see it. Oh shit. Why does it look like that? What? Why is the streaming looking so weird? For some reason I can't show you. Wait. Let me see if I can. I want to capture my display. No, I don't want to. I want it. That's what I want. So let's write. Oh, I didn't. STIs is equal to this. Now let's print. Well, we can just do sorted STIs. It see well it does in fact others it sorts the lists by alphabetical order and length of strings. Let me just ask AI. Well, here, wait a second. You can't see that. You shouldn't see that. So, how will function? I mean, what's the criteria for sorting this list in Python using sorted? Okay, nice. So that's why this works. Well, once it's sorted. Let me analyze it a little bit more. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. I see. So, see. Oh, okay. That yes, my logic was correctly implemented. Um, so, well, I'll try to explain this because I think that when I wrote this, didn't quite, I didn't quite explain it right. So the thing is, fuck, I forgot about it. No, I can do it. I can do it. The thing is that, for example, we in this example over here, once it's sorted, it will be sorted in alphabetical order. But if they do share any character at the beginning, then that won't be considered. So we can just compare the first and last strings in our list. Nice. Okay. Well, chat. That's it for today. I'm sorry I haven't done any easy. Well, actually, let's see some of the solutions. Here it is. My solution. Oh shit! What? What happened there? Um, what was that? Please vote. Okay. Hey, this one looks similar to mine. Oh, what? My code just disappeared. Okay. Fuck. Well, here it is. Well, he named these two as variables. Oh, where is description? Nice. I'll see you, chat.